Minecraft is a independently designed game by a company called Mojang from Sweden. It's a game about basically building and destroying blocks. And you start off, you punch trees to get wood, you make that wood into tools to mine rocks, and then you start building yourself a house so that zombies don't claw your face off once it gets dark. But yeah, and it's kind of just this creativity simulator, really, where you just get to work with basically digital Legos and build the castle of your dreams, or just a tower or house. Or really, you can just, live by your means, make a little cabin or a little mud hut like I did, and start exploring caves, get treasure. It's really the kind of game that, you can do whatever you'd like with it. It's just sort of like an environment for you to play and enjoy it. As for the server itself, I guess my understanding of it is sort of a few people started coming together around Minecraft as being like a fun game to play at Tag, and so Joachim and a few others put together a server. Not only do we all sort of know each other in real life, which is a nice added element to coming onto the server. It's sort of, you see each other at school, and then you come home and see each other in this world as well. We're all maybe game scholars, people who play games and think about them critically, people who make games, just all people for whom games are like a big part of their lives. And it makes for a unique experience. It makes for a lot of people who sort of like to think through what they're doing in this world, what it means, how it affects other people. And I really enjoy that about playing on this server with people. Why did I do research on Minecraft? Well, for the particular, method that I wanted to use, I wanted to be able to simulate the ability to follow someone around on their chores as much as possible. And this is a great game for that, where, in fact, sort of one of my first welcoming experiences to the server, which was actually a few weeks in, because like I said, I sort of lived in a mud hut and didn't talk to anyone for a little while, was I got put on a sort of guided tour of the server and was shown all the starting areas with all the shared resources that would have been great to have a long time ago instead of trying to build things the old-fashioned way. I finally got a guided tour, and it really was this sort of surreal experience where I was in the same room as a person and they were showing me around something, but they were showing me around this game world. And maybe it's because I haven't played as many sort of like multiplayer world-heavy games like MMOs or things like that, but it was a sort of, maybe not a first-time experience, but the first time that experience had sort of struck me as being interesting. I mean, I guess the one thing that's funny to me about the way that I play Minecraft and some other games in relation to like how I usually think about games or relate to games, at least lately, is like all my research is about playing games fast and like breaking games to sort of see what their limits are, pushing them as far as they'll go, and just trying to complete them in as little time as possible, being super, super efficient, doing the same thing over and over again. And with Minecraft and a few other games, like I just enjoy doing the total opposite, where it's like a take it easy, sort of go your own pace, make sure that your castle is perfectly symmetrical, kill the crickets that are, making annoying chirping noises while you're trying to sleep. And I mean, like, there's no reason why I have to plant a garden here because I don't need to eat food, but I still plant the garden just because it looks nice. Or there's no reason that I have to make a perfect staircase leading up to this temple, but if I have the time, it's a project. So I don't know, it's always been kind of funny to me that, like, I don't know, like, I guess maybe I give people this impression that, like, I'm someone who just sort of, like, studies playing games quickly, and anytime that a game is played faster than usual, it's like, that's my jam, and that's kind of like what I do in game studies. And like, it's true, that's like the body of my work, but the way that I play games is like, can be totally the opposite.